Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Real and Raw with Ree. Happy Hump Day. We are on episode 20, finally. It feels like I have done more episodes than just 20, but I have been loving my journey. This episode will be a little interesting, or very interesting. But before I get into the topic and all of that, I forgot to share with y'all, I was supposed to say this on my last episode, but 2 weeks ago, I got Employee of the Month at my job. So that was really exciting. It was a good week. I had a good week last week, especially Friday. I don't know why I was in such a great mood. It was probably because I slept good as hell, but I don't know. It was from start to finish, I had a great day. I had a lot of energy. My weekend was bomb. So yeah, it's been good. I just had to share that with y'all because it's very important that I share things with y'all. And let me get something else out the way. Thank you guys who have recently tuned into my podcast. Hello. Although you might be 20 episodes in now, or some of you like to start at the newest episode and work your way down, which is kind of backwards. But I get it, I've done it. But usually I might start at the newest one and then go to one and then just work my way back up. But I get it. So if you're new here, hello. You do have to go listen to the intro though, because it gives you a little feel of who I am. So, hello. Yes, so I thank you guys for the support, for sharing my podcast, for, I don't know why I keep being about to say reblog. I don't know. But sharing it, commenting, doing my polls and Q&As, interacting with me. If you listen on Spotify, I do have polls and Q&As. If you listen elsewhere, just hop on over to Spotify and participate in my little Q&As and feedback, send your voice notes in, all of that. And those of you that have sent in voice notes, I have not forgot about you. I will be doing a voice note next episode. So, yes, yours is coming up. So, this episode, I'm going to be talking about situations that I have put myself in, or people have put me in, that I should not have been a part of. So it's going to be, it's story time, because I have a lot of stories. So grab a glass of your, before we even get to the glass, this may or may not be kid friendly. Some parts might not be. So yeah, I'm gonna say pause it, save it for later, put your headphones in, do whatever you feel like you need to do, because some parts may or may not be kid friendly, and I am not the one to blame if your child, hears something. So I just had to put that out there. But grab a glass of your favorite drink and let's get on into it. So, I just had to say, remember that this is real and raw, okay? So, I appreciate people telling me, I really love your podcast because it's living up to the name, which it should. So, I just had to put that out there because some of these situations, y'all gonna be like, girl. So, yeah. Looking back at it, I'm just like, you knew better, but I'm not going to do the things now, but yeah. So one of the situations that have been on, I ain't gonna say it's been on my mind, but it's you have to tell this story when you do this topic. So back in my college days, and I'm saying that like I'm 50, but back in my college days, I don't know, I was what, 17? Did I have I think I was like 17, 18, somewhere up in there. What? Okay, yeah, 17, 18, somewhere up in there. Child. Looking back at it. So, I was in college with two of my friends at the time. Like, went to high school together. Those were my girls. So, so I had started talking to this dude, and I don't even know, because it's like back then, I love Twitter. Back then, like, Twitter was popping in 2010. Yeah, 2010, because I graduated high school in 2012. So 2010, Twitter was lit. Like, Twitter was everything. I jumped up there daily, like every morning, good morning. And Twitter After Dark, I ain't mean to say it like that, but Twitter After Dark, trending topics, everything, like retweet for a good morning. Yeah, it was, Twitter was it back in the day. It ain't it now. But yeah, so of course, going into college, you're all on the hashtag. You are trying to get your followers up, meet new people, get to know folks so that y'all can link up on campus or whatever. So I kind of knew of a lot of people going in because, like I said, I was heavy on Twitter. At some point, I had like 17K followers up there. I think I'm at 13.8 right now. So yes, it dropped down because a girl is not on Twitter like that anymore. It's not like that. So I don't even know where I had to have met this dude on Twitter because that is where I was mainly at the time. Wasn't really on Instagram, or I was, but I don't know. I've never really, I like Instagram, but it's just like post pictures. Now what? So yeah, I'm not really big on Instagram. I'll post on my story, might post here and there on my page, but no, I'm mainly up there looking at other people's stuff and locks or whatever now. But yeah, so 9 times out of 10, I met the dude on Twitter. So, oh, child. So we linked up one day, and mind you, I don't think I told my friends where I was going, who I was going with, because we were going to chill at his place. So, strike number one. So when I get to his car, he doesn't tell me that he got 2 other niggas with him. So my ass should have been like, "No, I'm good," and went back and took my little happy behind back in my room. No. So I get in the car, and I think I'm like texting, but I don't know who I'm texting at the time. Because again, I don't think I told my female friends where I was going. So, we riding or whatever, and it's, of course, one of his friends in the front seat, the other one in the back seat with me, and he's like, "Oh, you're pretty," and I'm like, "Thank you," or whatever. I'm like, "Thank you." So I'm in my phone, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I think they had just came from a party, so they're lit at this point. One of them are super, super, super lit. And I'm like sober. Like, I've been in my room. I'm sober. So, my little friend is driving or whatever. So I don't know what happened, but I don't know if if the dude thought that somebody was following them or whatever, honey. And I'm just like, what is going on? Like, I'm just in the back, like, what is going on? So, well, let me start over. First off, dude is throwing up out the window, out the front seat window now, throwing up. passenger seat thrown up out the window. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, what in the world? So, should have been like, turn me around. Let's go. Take me home. Take me back to the room. Did not. So, like I said, we rolling. And I think that he thinks that somebody is following us or whatever. So, honey, next thing I know, a gun pops out. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what is going on here? Like, at this point, I'm scared. Scared as hell. So, he, like, child. So, he, like, points the gun. I think he points the gun, like, in the back seat, honey. When I say I'm ducking at this point, like, damn near in tears, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I can get shot. My parents don't know where I am. My friends don't know where I am. Like, oh my gosh, I'm not even supposed to be here. So I'm stressing in this backseat. Like, heartbeat is just a booming at this point. So the dude in the backseat, like, telling him, no, don't point that back here. Don't point that back here. And mind you, the gun is like moving side to side because the friend is trying to, like, tell him don't point the gun back there. But I think before that happened, he was shooting out the fucking window. Like, out the passenger side window. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to jail. I'm going to die. Like, the cops are going to get us. I'm going to jail. They're going to shoot me. What am I going to tell my parents? If I make it out, my parents are going to kill me if the cops don't. Like, is this really my life right now? Like, that's what I'm thinking. I'm stressed. But yeah, like I said, when he is pointing that gun back there, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm damn near in tears for real. And I was trying not to cry, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm about to die. And I think I'm texting my friends like, oh my gosh, like, I am in a situation. I'm in a car. I don't even know if I told them, like, detail for detail, because I literally think I'm about to get shot in the back seat. So and trying not to cry. So I'm just in my mind, like, Lord, I'm gonna get shot. They playing with this fucking gun. Well, not playing, but we know what happens when people trying to tussle and take guns from folks and the shit go off. So that's all I'm thinking. Like, I'm about to get shot. The police are going to arrest me. My parents gonna kill me. Police gonna kill me. If they don't kill me, my parents gonna kill me. Everything, like, going through my mind. So, like I said, I'm trying not to cry in this back seat. So, I think that at some point, the dude thought that the cops were behind us. And guess what this mother does? Start shooting out the window. Like, literally about to put us in a fucking shootout. Because whatever he was drinking, I pray that he has not touched that shit since. So whatever he was on, I pray that he left it alone. Like, yeah, I pray. So, honey, because it's just like, why would you, if you really thought that the cops were behind us, why the fuck would you shoot at the damn cops and give them a reason to shoot at us and kill us? And I ain't got shit to do with it. I'm just here. I am just here. And I can't imagine, like, me being in the car and they get into this little shootout situation and I come out with my fucking hands up and I am locked up because I'm in the car with these mother. So I just, life would be so fucking different. And baby, I'm not built to be behind bars. Like, I love my freedom. I love moving when I want to move, sipping what I want to sip, eating what I want to eat. I cannot imagine me being behind bars. Like, baby, just take me out. I hate to say that, but just take me out. I'm not built for it. Pay my bond, whatever it is. Get me out. Get me out, honey. It was a very crazy experience. So it's just, and then after they had stopped tussling with the gun, honey, and he's shooting out of the passenger window, thinking that he's shooting at a cop. I'm literally, like, looking to see where the fuck can I jump out at. Literally, like looking, like if I jump out here, am I gonna get scraped up? Am I gonna get hit by a car? Like literally looking to see where the I can jump out at. So nowhere. So we pull up at his house or whatever. I'm scared at this point. I'm pissed. Like it's just crazy. So I go in or whatever. They have a few words, and I'm thinking like, your friend ain't coming back here, is he? Like, he ain't that drunk. So he's like, nah, he not coming back here. And honey, it was like hard for me to sleep. And like looking back at it, I'm like, girl, you should have known some people to come get you, because you shouldn't have been sleeping there. You should not have been. And the crazy thing is, we had sex. We had sex. And I know that some of y'all are going to be like, girl, how you fuck him after all of that? I don't know. I mean, that's why I went over there. But, yeah. Shouldn't have, child. I'm already there. But, yeah. Crazy situation. Shouldn't have even been in the damn car. And I'm just like, for one, you shouldn't have gotten in the damn car with 2 other niggas in there. You shouldn't have gotten there. You should just been like, no, I'm good, or it's something. Put on your little sweet voice, went back inside. Because, yeah, if you pulling up with multiple people in your car, please let the person know, okay? Because had he told me I'm with my 2 homeboys, baby, I wouldn't have got in there. I don't know them. I wouldn't have got in there. So, yeah, situation could have been avoided. What is my next situation? Younger days, high school. So, I was dealing with this guy, and I don't know where we were going or what we were doing. I think I went somewhere with him. For one, I wasn't even supposed to be in the car. This is another situation like, girl, you weren't supposed to be there. Had your parents known that you were there, they would have wrung your neck. So, yeah, like I said, situation that I shouldn't have been in yet again, in a damn car. So, and I don't know what it is about these damn cars. Like, honey. So, we are somewhere. I have no idea where we are. Like, looking back at it, I have no idea where we are. But I'm with him, his cousin, like 3 other people, because we was packed up in this car. So, so I think one of the dudes, like, out of the blue, we just started flying in the car. Like, I mean, running stop signs at this point. And it's a car, like, chasing us. Child. And it's a girl. So, I guess one of the dudes that were in the car that I was in, that was his girlfriend or something. So, it's like, she's chasing us with the fucking car. And, looking back at it, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, what? So I'm pissed at this point because, for one, we almost got hit when we ran a fucking stop sign. Almost got fucking hit, like T-bone. So I'm just like, at this point, I'm straight-faced, like, pissed. Because I'm like, no, for one, I'm not even supposed to be here. For 2, y'all playing with my fucking life. Like, no. And when we had stopped and they were, like, talking, he knew I was pissed. Like, my man knew. He knew I was pissed. Because it's like, no, what the hell are we doing? We could have got killed. Y'all running through fucking stop signs and shit. And why are you chasing a nigga in your car? Why? What are we doing? And it's like, looking back at it, y'all older than me. I don't even know how old I was. I was still in high school at this time. I don't know why I was about to say out of high school. Like, girl, no, you weren't. I was in high school at this point. But it's just like, y'all older than us. What the hell are y'all doing? Like, why are you chasing him in your car? Why are you running from her in this other car? Like, what the hell is going on? And it's like, women, y'all be about to tear. I'm going to say women and men, but I'm going to just say women because this is what it is. Y'all be about to tear y'all shit up over these niggas. Like, what? For one, I want to know what he did. Like, if I could go back in time, I would be like, why is she chasing you? What is going on? What'd you do? Because it ain't worth it. And then I seen a video that just keeps resurfacing of the girl trying to run, I guess it's her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, I don't know, trying to run him over with her car. And you can tell he having fun, like playing with her, because he'll be like standing in front of a building, and as soon as she get real close, he jumps out of the way and she fucking hits the building. And it's like, girl, why? Like, what type of... He was skinny, so the dick was probably dicking, but it's just like, girl, you tearing your shit up. If he cheated on you, let him go, sis. Let him go. Like, for one, attempted murder, because that is exactly what you're doing. Trying to run him, I mean, full force, like pedal to the ground, trying to run this man over. And he having a good old time because the audio was on. He's having a good old time with her. I mean, good time. She is like tearing her fucking car up. Like, the car was tore up at this point. Tore up. I don't understand. I really don't. And it's like women that be jumping on, child. I ain't gonna say I'm getting off topic, because ladies, whatever type of dick these niggas slinging to make y'all ram y'all cars into fucking buildings, about to burn yourselves up, trying to burn their car up. Because I know y'all all seen that video, honey. I know y'all seen that video of that girl that had the gasoline, like, and almost blew her fucking self up, trying to blow this man's car up. What is wrong with y'all? What type of penis? I don't want no parts in it. I don't. I really don't. Dude stress me out enough. So I'm good. I don't want no penis that's going to have me running behind you, sitting outside, about to break in your house. I don't want that. I do not want that. If I get a feel that you slinging the penis elsewhere, baby, sling it on. Sling it on. No, I don't want that. But yeah, climbing on top of cars and be about to get, just, y'all be about to kill yourselves. And I seen a video recently. I know he broke her fucking arm. Like, excuse my language, but I know he broke her arm. Like, I don't know what she was trying to do, but she was on the top of this man's car, honey. And she had her arm, it's like her wrist in this man's window. I don't know what the freak she was trying to do, but he rolled her fucking arm up in that window. I mean, all the arm was fucking rolled up in there. I mean, I know her arm was broke. Like, and I know she was in some pain, honey. And he was rolling with her on the car like, y'all be about to kill yourselves over these men. What do they be doing? What's demon? And I don't want no parts. I don't. If it's going to make me act up, and I am a person where I'm just like, I don't like to be played with. I really don't. And I was telling one of my female friends, is like, the way that my mind and my thoughts be when men F with me and really piss me off, I don't want no parts. I really don't. That's why I'm just like, if you are not 100% over here, leave me the fuck alone. Like, leave me alone. I'm not with that. I'm really not. I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm collected. But my thoughts and how I really want to F you up, I don't want no parts. Because I can't go to jail. That is not for me. I don't want to have to kill you. That is not for me. So it's just like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Because my thoughts, like, I have to tell the Lord to forgive me because of my thoughts. And I'd be like, when somebody got me acting, thinking like this and really wanting some shit to happen to them, and that's not who I am, or maybe it is really truly deep down inside who I am, and it only takes a certain nerve for you to hit and it comes out, I can't fuck with you. I cannot, because that's not who I am. The Lord knows that's not who I am, and you bringing it out of me. So, no, I can't mess with you. But for y'all to be jumping on top of... Why would you jump on top of somebody's car? A moving... Like, are you trying to lose your life? Because he could slam on brakes and you can go flying off, hit your fucking head. What's wrong with y'all? What? And then when you jump on top of the car, what are you doing? And it's moving. What are you going to do? You on the outside of the car. Are we going to stand up and kick the windshield in? Like, what are we doing? I never understood the jumping on top of the car thing. Never understood it. Now, you can go slash a tire or two, key a car or two, bust a window or two. But why are you jumping on the car? Which I don't condone that you do that either. Don't do that. I just had to put it out there. Don't do that. If I feel like if a person gets you to that level, baby girl, leave them alone. And I know some men out here that be doing it too. I know it. Don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah, no. I never understood the whole jumping on top of the car thing. And if y'all have done that, please let a girl know. And why did you do it? Why? Like, what was the outcome? Did you hit your head? Scrape a knee or two? Like, what happened? Did they stop because they felt bad? Was you, like, swinging from side to side? Like, did they roll your arm up in the window? Like, what happened? Seriously, I'm not even being funny. Like, I really want to know why y'all jumping on cars out here. But back on topic. So yeah, that was another situation. And now that I am on this, no, should I save that? I'm gonna save that because that's not me being in a situation. So I was gonna tell y'all about another situation that I've been in, but I decided that I'm going to save that for another episode and another time. Because, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. Thank you guys for tuning into another episode of Real and Raw with Ree. Each and every Wednesday I drop an episode. Thank you to those who continue to comment, continue to share, continue to rate. Thank you to those who follow my podcast. I appreciate y'all. And my newbies, continue to listen. It'll only get better from here. And to my loyals, thank you. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.